The 2015-2016 Honda CR-V. Honda introduced the CR-V to Japan and the rest of the global market in 1995. Since then, the little SUV has seen 4 generations, with the most recent strolling the red carpet in 2012. It only took a few years, but Honda updated it for the 2015 model year, bringing an improved safety structure to achieve better results during IIHS crash testing. Other improvements that came with the facelift include a new, direct-injected Earth Dreams engine and a new CVT transmission to go with new shock absorbers, springs, anti-roll bars, and lower control arms. All this promised to provide better ride quality and performance, while a new steering gear ratio and larger brake booster also gave the little SUV a sportier feel during normal, everyday maneuvers. All told, the CR-V has been a hot-selling crossover that has always achieved good all-weather performance while providing room for up to 5 passengers without sacrificing comfort. On top of that, the facelift in 2015 also brought about better fuel economy to the tune of 4 mpg in the city, 3 mpg on the highway, and 3 mpg combined. Furthermore, the XL with rear entertainment system trim was discontinued, but a new touring trim has been added as range-topping trim with all available safety features as standard and standard side mirror cameras. Obviously, Honda went above and beyond as far as facelifts seem to go these days, so let's take a better look at the 2015 to 2016 Honda CR-V and go over all the details. Updated 6 October 2016, after being heavily revised for the 2015 model year, Honda CR-R enters the 2016 model year with pretty much no changes. The only addition to the lineup is a new special edition placed between the LX and the X. It gets 17-inch alloy wheels with an exclusive 2-tone finish, second row and rear privacy glass, and security system. The 2016 Honda CR-V will be put on sale at a starting price of $23,595. Continue reading to learn more about the Honda CR-V. Exterior. The CR-V now enjoys a much more grown-up face than before. Side by side, the 2014 and 2015 are noticeably related, but the 2015 looks almost like an Acura. It has such a sculpted appearance. New headlights with LED daytime running lights help accent the silver trim piece along the lower front fascia. The CR-V's side profile hasn't changed much. It still includes that V-shaped third window with its accent line mirrored in the long taillights. A symmetrical rear end still lacks the tailgate-mounted spare tire of yore, leaving space for chrome trim and a large rear glass. Updated wheels add to the grown-up look. The exterior also has tons of safety features stored discreetly around. New for 2015 is Honda's collision mitigation braking system and the lane keeping assist system. New for the CR-V is an adaptive cruise control system. Forward collision warning and Honda Lane Watch return as part of the Honda Sensing package. Exterior dimensions. Interior. The interior of the 2015 CR-V is vastly improved over the outgoing cabin. More premium materials are used, the center console is now standard, a more legible gauge cluster is used, and Honda added a 7-inch infotainment touchscreen in the center stack. Of course, seating for 5 is still standard, as is the large amounts of cargo room. The 60/40 folding rear seats help create even more space when they're tumbled forward. Also new is a suite of improved telematics with the next generation of Honda Link. On upper trim level models, the touchscreen actually supports multi-gestures like pinching and swiping to control information on several interfaces throughout the system. The CR-V is also available with Pandora, SMS text messaging, and Bluetooth. Interior dimensions. Drivetrain. Under the CR-V's resculpted hood lies a new 2.4-liter 4-cylinder. The Earth Dreams technology engine includes direct fuel injection, and dual overhead cams with Honda's IVTEC system. The engine gets an 11% bump in torque over the outgoing engine, meaning it produces 181 pound-feet. Horsepower remains the same at 185. Extra weight has been cut from the engine, meaning it's much lighter than before. A new CVT transmission helps the CR-V achieve 27 mpg city, 34 mpg highway, and 29 mpg combined on front-wheel drive models, while the all-wheel drive version gets 26, 33/28 mpg on the same loop. Drivetrain specifications. Prices. Pricing for the 2015 Honda CR-V starts at $23,320. Additional trim packages and options will likely bump the price into the low $30,000 range. 2016 Honda CR-V prices. Competitors. Mazda CX-5. Although it has yet to reach the best-selling status of the CR-V, the Mazda CX-5 has become increasingly popular following the introduction of the Sky-Activ 2.5-liter, four-cylinder engine. Mazda's new Kodo design helped as well, turning the CX-5 into one of the most appealing vehicles in the segment. Fancy the Mazda 6 wagon? Well, the CX-5 is essentially a perched-up version of it with all the exterior features accompanying a crossover. Although it's a tad smaller than the Honda CR-V and Ford Escape, the CX-5 is equally roomy inside. The cockpit feels premium without overdoing it, while the front seats are sportier than expected. Depending on trim, the back seats come in either 60/40 or 40/20/40 split configuration. Two engines are available for the CX-5. A 2.0-liter inline-4 rated at 155 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque, and a more powerful 2.5-liter, 4-pot that generates 184 ponies and 185 pound-feet. A 6-speed manual is standard on the entry-level, FWD model, while the rest of the lineup is equipped with Mazda's 6-speed Autobox. Pricing begins from $21,195 and goes all the way up to $28,870 before options. Read more about the Mazda CX-5 here. Ford Escape. Brand new for the 2013 model year, the Ford Escape is nearly 10% more aerodynamic than its predecessor and makes use of the company's active grille shutter system. Although it has yet to switch to Ford's new global design language, the Escape remains a popular choice among U.S. customers and a strong competitor for both the CR-V and the CX-5. It offers up to 68.1 cubic feet of space with the second-row seats folded and is packed with the latest in terms of technology, including active park assist, sensor-based blind spot information or torque vectoring control. Its engine lineup is the most varied. The entry-level model is powered by a 2.5-liter Duratec with 168 horsepower and 170 pound-feet of torque on tap, while the mid-range Escape makes use of a 1.6-liter EcoBoost that generates 178 ponies and 184 pound-feet. Lastly, the range-topping crossover benefits from the 240 horses and 270 pound-feet of twist provided by Ford's 2.0-liter EcoBoost unit. Pricing for the 2014 model year starts from $22,610. Read more about the Ford Escape here. Conclusion. Honda appears to have done its homework when refreshing the CR-V. Crossovers are a hot-ticket item these days and the CR-V sits among the top competitors. Now with its more grown-up design, more high-class interior with updated gadgets, and the all-new powertrain, the CR-V looks to be in good standing for an honest fight. Love its smart new exterior, looks more tech in the dash, a new powertrain with high MPG numbers. Leave it CVT might steal the driving fun changes for 2015 or only a refresh update history. Updated September 30, 2014, Honda has announced the revised 2015 CR-V will arrive at dealerships starting October 1, 2014 with a base MSRP of $23,320. Updated September 22, 2014, Honda revealed the first image of the facelift CR-V and announced that full details on the car will be released on September 30. Stay tuned. Spy shots. August 4, 2014 facelift Honda CR-V caught testing for the first time. Spotted testing on the road for the very first time, the slightly camouflaged CR-V suggests Honda isn't changing much of the crossover's exterior. Only the front and rear fascia are in for an enhancement, and both of them are wrapped in swirly foil. As expected, the Japanese automaker is bringing the CR-V's design in line with the new Civic and Accord. This means customers will be getting a more aggressive grille and bumper design for a sportier appearance. The headlamps also seem to have been updated, but the pattern is still partly hidden. Around back, only a reshaped bumper and redesigned taillight graphics add to the crossover's midlife facelift. Everything else remains unchanged, but we expect a couple of newly designed wheels to be available on the options list. Interior modifications are still a mystery, but we figure the dashboard is in for a makeover, especially in the center stack area. Although Honda is working on a couple of new small displacement engines, the US spec CR-V is likely to keep its current 2.4-liter, inline-4. Now rated at 185 horsepower and 163 pound-feet of torque, the 4-banger and its 5-speed automatic transmission will carry over with minor updates. First image.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.